Well, it is now day 3 properly of HallowLAN 2025. It's me, Luigi, and I am beat. Man, whoa, I knocked the table, my controller starts falling over. It has been a really, really busy past several days. So, I said that if I had some extra time during it, I would do a little bit of Pokemon Legends EA. I have time. We're doing a little bit of Pokemon Legends EA. This will be part 7 here. So to catch up anybody on the oh yeah, I can go to my specific layout for Pokemon Legends EA. Yeah. I did not have time to put together like a proper nameplate for Hecate here or whatever the heck. I gotta look up proper pronunciation. I'm pretty sure it's that. I don't have time to make a proper nameplate. I just threw together a text GDI source in OBS here. So it's something very, very basic. It's what it is right now. But I'll do something proper later. But after the last stream, I had to immediately cut that up into parts, make thumbnails out of those parts for at least, the weekend. So part 1, 2, and 3. Descriptions, tags, all that fun stuff there. I ended up going to sleep at like 1 in the morning at that Thursday night. And then I tried to get some decent rest. I slept until like 10 or 11 or something like that. I think it was 10 a.m. Got up, got to, just making sure that those parts of Pokemon Legends EA were looking a-okay there, and then immediately started dismantling my computer so I could bring it here to the venue. And then got here at about, I don't know, around 2-ish, something like that on Friday. And it's been quite the whirlwind since then. Here, if I go to this layout and turn on display capture here, that's the wrong display capture. This display capture, that one's cropped in a little bit. I had quite the list of things I wanted to get through at HallowLAN here. Here was my plans. So after getting here at like 2-ish and we got going at like 4:30 after the setup was done, my main start to finish playthrough was Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy VII because I'm playing through the Final Fantasy VII series. This is the sequel spin-off that is a third-person shooter of all things. Turns out it was an arcade shooter, so that's interesting there. So that was the main start to finish thing. Did another DLC of Assassin's Creed Valhalla because that game has been going on for like this whole year here. I wanted to do the DLC plus beat the game of Bloodborne because the moment you beat the game, it puts you in a new game plus, and so I couldn't exactly beat the game before coming here. Otherwise, I would have had to do a whole bunch of stuff leading up to that. Um, Before Walking Dead season 3, as I'm going through the Telltale Walking Dead series, they released this little mini series here, probably to capitalize off the popularity of the show. So I was like, oh, let's do that one at this. And then I thought this was going to be like community games. Turns out I did just have like the full standing monitor TV that they usually have set up on the side there that I was able to do like, 4-player split screen of right here. We actually had a really good turnout for that. We had 16 players come by. So for, a much smaller event like this to have turnout that actually rivaled like Fragapalooza in terms of like tournament participation. That was really cool to see. So we actually had like a decent bit of a tournament bracket. And it went on a little bit longer than expected, which was great. We did a little smidge of Elden Ring Night Rain already, and now there's time at the end, so I can do Pokemon Legends EA and go to Yote. I was looking on the schedule on the TV over there, and it looks like we're going until about 1 p.m. So we have a good amount of hours. I passed out and just got up a little bit ago. And it's like, all right, time for Pokemon Legends. Yeah, I have enough fuel in the tank now from a little bit of rest. So on getting here on starting here at like 4:30 p.m., I did like a few hours of Dirge of Cerberus, then did this for a few hours, and then after that it was Bloodborne because I needed to mix it up. So then I did all the Bloodborne stuff. Then we did a smidge of Night Rain, and then I went back and did a tiny little smidge of Dirge of Cerberus, and then I conked out at like 4:30 in the morning. Went into the back of my car since it was above freezing. Turns out it was pretty darn cold. So after 2 hours in my car, I came in here because I was freezing my ass off. And at 6:30, I laid down and got a little bit of rest. I got up at like 10 something or other, and then I started doing AC Valhalla, and then back to Dirge of Cerberus, and then it was back to AC Valhalla during like the whole announcements and stuff going on around here and the costume contest. I pulled up my Ghostbusters Proton pack that I have out there that goes with this, and then I went, and it was just a bit of back and forth. Then we went back to Dirge of Cerberus, and I finished that off, and that was at like 2 in the morning, something like that, last night that I managed to wrap that up, and then I started this And I just did that start to finish one straight shot. It was just a 3-episode series thing, and it was pretty short. So I wrapped that up. What time did I go to sleep last night? I wrapped that up at like 5:30 in the morning, and this venue was basically empty here. Like, now that it's 9:30 in the morning, look, there's people here. There's people gaming again. We have like actual life. But when I wrapped it up last night there, I was the only person still gaming here. Because I'm out of my mind. Everyone else was asleep. I was keeping my voice down a little bit because everyone was asleep around me. I didn't exactly want to be disturbing anyone. So, there was that. And now, after going to sleep at like 6:30 there, I was like, I'm not gonna set an alarm. I don't want to like piss anyone else off. So normally I would set an alarm to make sure that I'm still getting up at a decent hour here. But I seem to have gotten up at a decent hour. I woke up just a little bit after 9 here. Z8 time, hooray. Hello, Christy. Yep, it is indeed after super late night last night. So now you're all caught up on what the last several days have been here for me. So, yeah, as you can see, I've really been flying by the seat of my pants since this game came out. When you chain together the fact of, like, everything that I was bum rushing and doing, preparing for ZA and HallowLAN the day that this game had come out, and how much I was already running around. So, yeah. I am glad that I have extra time and I can do a little bit of Legends ZA, and I'll probably do a little bit of Ghost of Yote later. This one is probably going to have a little bit more structure. This might pull me into some main quests, I figure. Whereas Ghost of Yote is easy to just go around and do a bunch of side objectives as like filler until the point that, the event ends. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, is maybe do like a few hours of this during the event here. And then I just don't want to have this game be going on while the event is wrapping up. Because, what if the internet gets shut off while I'm like mid cutscene or something like that? That's kind of my thought process. There's this to run again, right? But yeah. What happened to Kino Fratelli, if I may ask? Right here. Still right here. Been smashing some rocks and stuff. Among other things. What am I doing now? Also, for anyone that might be tuning into this as part of the HallowLAN series, this game only just came out. I just got done the introductory stuff and wanted the game to, like, truly open up so that when I do it at HallowLAN, if I did it at HallowLAN, awesome, I hate him. If I did it at HallowLAN, then this is like right at the beginning of the meat and potatoes. You're just skipping the introductory stuff. Welcome to Lumio City, where nobody knows how the heck to put a wild area in a reasonable looking spot. What am I doing? What was the map button again? Oh god. This here, right? If I want to do the main objective here, reaching rank X, your opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. Office worker named Yvonne. Earn points and get yourself a ticket so you can aim for rank X. Get a challenger's ticket, then find Yvonne for your promotion match. Yeah, so maybe I'll just... The sound sounds slightly delayed. Where's my capture card here? I have it somewhere up above in this layout here. Let's go ahead and turn it off and on again. Sometimes my capture card does that. Usually turning it off and on again works. Maybe it's like really tired after this whole weekend of work. There, it sounds in sync now. Yeah, those sound effects just sounded like they were slightly out of sync. Also, the Pokemon that Guzma had chosen for me, I looked it up and apparently there's a wild zone here where I can find it. But I think it's like level 30 something. So I don't know if that's super reasonable to get right now. I'm not entirely sure. So, can I fast travel to like... I can fast travel to here. Sure, fast travel to Prism Tower. Sure, let's do some main objective stuff. In Pokemon Legends ZA, we're out here trying to get from Z rank to A rank by battling a bunch of trainers, and that's basically the entire plot so far. Now you're basically all caught up on the story. Now you know. So yeah, let's run over this way, I guess. So yeah, I guess this game has a day-night cycle, and I'll get to night soon, which is when I can go into like the battle zone and battle people and get a whole bunch of tickets and stuff so that I can go do my promotion match. So let's see what's going on over here. Hi. Run along and get yourself a challenger's ticket. This warm-up is taking far, far too long. Oh, so that's just my my next opponent is right there. So I think I probably just need to wait for it to be night. Can you manually change the Doesn't look like there's a way for me to manually change the time. So I assume I just need to, like, actually wait for it to be night. And I just mess around doing stuff like this during the day. Shockingly close to the end, I think, all the way at rank B. Oh, jeez. Level 13 or above. I'm going here for now. Otherwise, I can look at some side quest stuff. That's what I can do. And, yeah, that was my crouch button. Hey. Water gun. Infestation. Time to use a whole bunch of things. Sun will be setting soon. Hey, well. It's gonna be like Minecraft where it's dangerous at night. Ooh. Hey. Nom, 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 nom. Ooh. Venipede. Gotta remember that's my crouch button. Okay. So, like, I'm super sneaky here. Hello, Destine. How's it going? Welcome into HallowLAN and Pokémon Legends Z8. I'm surprised you saw me there. Bellsprout. Bellsprout didn't see me, though. What else can I run around and catch here? Can I call you back so that you don't get attacked here? Yeah, this is extremely poor city planning, but yeah, the more I'm playing, the more I'm thinking that that might actually be part of the story. Hey, look at Alpha Bellsprout. I think I just caught a Bellsprout. Did I do it successfully? Maybe I wasn't successfully. Here, just toss a Pokeball. Just run around tossing Pokeballs. And then... Oh. Oh. Well, maybe I'll dip on out of here. Pidgey? Oop. Hey, dude. Hey, no. Hey, I got a Pidgey. Surveying Wild Zone. Bellsprout. It's kind of sad they didn't bring back that whole, like, back attack thing. Where it's, like, increases your catch rate if you hit them in the back. From Pokémon Legends, Arceus there. Arceus, whatever the heck. Because then you would, like, specifically try to get them in the back, then you have better catch rate. Don't really seem to... Or maybe you do have that in this game. Maybe there would be, like, more up sign thingamabobs if you did that. Night is falling over the city. Okay, good. Hello, Regibump. Afternoon. Morning over here. Here, I may as well go get, like, another Pokemon Center unlocked while I'm waiting here, and then I'll go to a battle zone. I'll get some tickets and stuff, and what? Did I just trigger a cutscene or something? What happened? Oh. That's just what happens when it becomes night. Battle zone activate. I'm not in one right now, am I? Whoops, what game am I getting confused with where that's the map button? Whoops. Dang it. I'm thinking about Legends Arceus where it's like, I gotta switch between sending out a Pokemon and throwing a Pokeball. Well, let's see. So Battle Zone is there. Oh, so I guess the Battle Zone probably changes location each day or something or other. Maybe. So that Pokemon Center would be the best one for that close by Battle Zone. Let me go unlock this. Yeah, it feels a little weird. I'd felt the same thing about Legends Arceus when that game had first come out. So definitely a similar thing here, no doubt. Kinda wish there was a jump button and I could get up there. Wow, I can still grab that, cool. Lost Pokeballs. Hey friend, ever wonder where your Pokeballs go and you miss to throw out a wild Pokemon? Well, wonder no more, I collect them. Now that we have that established, I collected one Pokeball for you. Oh. Thanks, dude. I wasn't actually throwing that one at a Pokemon, but whenever you lost one of your Pokeballs, come find me, I've got you covered. Okay, interesting. Here, yeah, let's go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center, heal my Pokemon. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. $2 rescue team should be all better now. Anything else I can help you with? No, I'm good. I'm good here, I think. Can I? There's no way I snag this. Oh my god, I can. Maybe that's actually what I'm supposed to do then to get those items. Because we were trying to adapt to not being able to throw Pokemon out with ZR. Yeah. I almost hit it by accident again, but I misclicked Y first. And by the time I misclicked Y, I realized what I had to do. Okay, so... Sure, travel here. Does it actually put me in the wild zone? I assume it puts me right outside, right? Yeah, it puts me right outside. Okay, so if I go to the battle zone here, this looks like it would be a Pokemon gym-like thing. Hi. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Good for you guys. See you later, I guess. I don't know. How do I... Right here? That's how I get in, I guess. I like a Pokemon user moves to break specific obstacles, like we're actually using TMs out in the field or HMs out in the field. Bonus cards can be found in various places around battle zones. These special cards let you earn additional points or medals if you fulfill the conditions listed on them. You can carry up to 3 cards at a time. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta do the whole sneaky thing here, don't I? Just sneak up on someone's Pokemon. So dirty, man. Rank Z. Oh. Bam. Advantage. Now's your chance. Did I one-shot take you down there? Wow. Okay. Hey. Blarg. Hey. Tackle. Florida man. Luigi man today. I'm at the winner. Z-ranked opponent defeated. Get a bunch of points here. Yeah, let's see here. Pick up. LAN hits with normal type moves. Okay. So, no. I was just getting over my cold, and I think me destroying my body with, like, you know, everything I'm doing at this event here. The whole staying up for super insanely long spans of time and, not moving around that much. Might be bringing my cold back. Did finish the game, but not going to spoil it to anyone. Well, that's good. Disarming voice, I guess. So rank Y, dude. Boop. Here. And then I can use Swift here in a sec. And then that'll be my 2 normal type moves momentarily. Disarming voice. Oh my god. That's a little scary. Okay. Get out of here. No. No, what have you done? Hey. Tackle. Tackle. That'll be normal type moves. Okay, maybe I'll dip out to a Pokemon Center here in a sec. Kind of like when I was younger and I dreamed about your Pokemon, you use different moves and stuff to break HM obstacles in different ways instead of needing HMs. What? But we do still need HMs here, is a thing, essentially. Like, you need Rock Smash to break rocks. Like, unless you're just saying, like, the Mega Shards that are around breaking that stuff. In different ways. Look at this guy just running around here. But yeah. Slightly ahead of you, but not enough for knowing any spoilers. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm behind on this game now because I'm been at HallowLAN doing stuff the past several days. Here for a cup of coffee. Let me just soothe your weary Pokemon with a cup of one of our finest drinks. What? Oh. Okay. No. No. So maybe I just like... I don't know. Sure, I'll travel here, I guess. I've seen videos of people using, like, solar beam to break rocks, like the normal ones. Oh, okay, so you don't have to use Rock Smash? It's just an option? Did you play AC and snipe all of them? I'm not doing all that much sniping in my AC stuff that I'm doing. Hello, is there no Tari? Wow. Well, I guess with that one hatchet attack after I assassinate one dude. It'd be nice if you could hover over and see what the one thing was. But... yeah, fast travel there. Here, just travel here. Travel this way. Crouching. I don't think it's much of a spoiler, but someone mentioned using slash to cut vine obstacles. Okay. Like, so I guess you have a little bit more leeway in this game compared to others. Here. Boop. Blarg. Go, my gator. Go, my beautiful gator. Mark only if initiate side quest. Yeah, makes sense, but... ah, well. That does make sense, though. Okay, so do I just, like... no. Blarg. Also, it occurred to me, with these anti-homeless benches around Lumio City, plus the whole wild zones being able to be randomly assaulted at nighttime, it's occurred to me that Lumio City has got to be, like, probably the worst place in the Pokemon world to be homeless in this day and age. This would not be a fun place to be, huh? Okay, well. Swift. Okay, come on. Why do I keep losing my lock on? There we go, jeez. But yeah, use fire moves to burn the vines? That's a good question. There's also a tech using Perish Song to kill alphas. That sounds kind of fun there. Okay, well. You're coming on out here. You can have one of my bonus cards. I'll do the honor of giving you all the precious cards I got tonight. Just looking at the polygons on the Pokeballs there. Immediately knock out unaware opponents with your first blow. Did that once there. Okay. Knock out opponents using flying type moves. Okay. So, I mean... Yeah, I think the treatment of the homeless is probably a minor theme of the game. Do you think it is? Oh. See if I can get that first strike there. One shot. It'll be a type advantage one. As long as the trainer doesn't see me, I should be okay, I think. Larg. There we go. Advantage. Now's your chance. Dang, I didn't get it. You're too strong. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? It's not going to think about when most 10-year-olds in this universe are just out on their own camping regularly. Yeah, I suppose so. Z targeting in this game is somehow worse than Arceus, I think. Yeah, I have to hold it. And even as I'm holding it, it keeps on dropping it from time to time. Kind of sucks, man. If I recall one of the Pokemon movies as a kid, Ash was literally sleeping as a tree, not wearing anything for comfort. Wouldn't surprise me. He's just a little confused lad. Don't mind him. The passion's there. Sneak up and start battles using electric type moves. Oh. Okay, well. I can do that on this next go. How about? That's what I guess I'll do here. Here, a Thunder Shock. There's a line later on about being scared of Pokemon lashing out when they're merely trying to survive. Oh. Here. So sneak up with electric type move. How about? I don't know that I'd be one-shotting you with if I used a flying type move there. Here. Kakuna Matata here. Advantage. Now's your chance. Oh, I did do a one-shot there anyway. Nice. Sweet. I like Mabel a lot in this game. Mabel's cool so far. Well, do that. How about? Sweet. Victory. Oh yeah, and I guess I heard the first online season has started now. For like, it's the Mega Greninjite, I believe, that you'd be vying for. Oh, I got a lot that time, I guess, because I got 2 of my ticket thingamabobs done. There we go. I have my Challenger's ticket. Meh. Here, so the, Here, let's just go around here. Let's unlock that one Pokemon Center, and then I can go do the one battle here. Have to get to rank K. What's a rank K? I guess I'll find out when I get there, but... Oop. My favorite move. Here. Obtain TM091 Curse. Yeah, Curse there. The move Curse works differently for ghost types than for any other types. Only ghosts can lay a true curse. Yep. Oh, online ranked battles. I gotcha. So I can't participate in online ranked battles until I'm rank K here, huh? With the whole Team Flare logo that's like, you know, crossed over, edited to be the cafe here. I think I saw a quote retweet recently where, like, someone was showing this where it's like, yeah, it's X Team Flare and they've kind of crossed over their logo and they're running these food trucks. Someone had quote retweeted that saying, imagine if there was, like, a food truck that had, like, a crossed over swastika. And you just have a whole bunch of, like, ex-Nazis that have opened up a food truck. This is basically what's going on here with Team Flare, which is kind of funny. So, yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. This game technically is voice acting, but it's like, Arceus' only main trainer when they were gasping. Oh. Well. Here, so now I fast travel here. Yes, please. Yes, yes. So now I am strong enough, or high enough rank enough, have enough tickets, or yeah, that one. I have enough tickets to be able to challenge you, right? Yvonne. Hi. You certainly took your time. Let's get on with our promotion match already. I'm ready for you. Yeah. Let's do it. You're a little taller than me. Challenger's tickets verified. You're clear to start promotion match. The game crashed at this specific point on emulator? Oh, I'm a busy adult with a lot going on, so I hope we can wrap this up fast. Same! You know what the past, like, 4 days have been like for me? This will be over in no time. When I reach rank A, I'm going to have Lumio City hold a marathon. Which is why I intend to race through this promotion match in record time. Okay, just want a marathon to be held? There's a lot of other people around here with much crazier wish plans. Sento Spritzy. I like the Florgus fountain back there. Oh, home field advantage. Water, right where I belong. Hell yeah. I'm just now noticing that Floridator is female. I didn't notice that before. Ruh-roh Raggy. Ow. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I might be a little in over my head here. Oh my god. How do I use items and stuff? Is there a way that I do that? Whoops. Not that. Uh-oh. 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 Press X? Okay. Because then I can, here, oh, that's protect. Here, tackle. Okay, X. X. X isn't doing anything. And X! Everyone's like, X is not doing anything! Oh. Oh, and it pauses the game, too. Phew! Yeah. Let's go ahead and do, that. Stun Spores quickly. On X. I have to hit it so many times before it opens up. Oh, wait. Is it a cooldown? Don't tell me it's once per battle. How do I... If it's a cooldown, I want to know what the timing is. I don't know. All the debuffs. Okay, well. Here, this. I don't know. Okay, well. I should actually save some of the reap. Ah, I've got Sniffles now. For Thunder Waving the last Dudo. So I should probably do. Oh, Crap. X. Look, I can use it again. If there's a cooldown, I have no idea what the timing is. Here we go. Sweet. Here. Switch. Okay, Blarg. Blarg. Come on. Ooh. Okay, I don't know, man. Here. Then tackle. Like this. Or not tackle. Water gun. Blarg. Can you evolve Pokemon mid-battle? I wouldn't think so, but that would be really funny. We can check the next time I have a Pokemon ready to evolve. I don't want to go home a loser. I want to go home a winner. Me after HallowLAN here. Pavilion. I guess that the crowd doesn't turn to go where the battle goes. The crowd is kind of facing a little bit of the wrong way here. Uh-oh. Can I Thunder Wave? Ooh, Thunder Wave in time, please. Ooh, I got it off. Sweet. Yes. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Do you have light screen up? What was that? I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. Yikes. So much yikes. Ugh. I can't satchel. No. Quickly, get out and attack. Just get out and attack. Really quickly. Did I get out thing? No. Come on. Oh my god. I get satchel. Super potion. Yes. Come on, Floridator. It's all up to you. Come on. Hey. Nom. Finish off with water gun. Large. My god. Okay. Wait, can they right now? I didn't win. Great. Now I feel awful. I can check the next time I'm doing a random battle with someone. Well, that was close. I'm just so annoyed at how hard it is to run freely around Lumiose with all the wild zones. Time to jog through every street in the city and take my mind off this mortifying loss. Yeah, a lot of people's issues stem from the wild zones. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Your W now, Reggie Bump. I'm almost caught up. You proposed a rank X. Heck yeah, Pokemon X version. The one we played last year. Congrats on your promotion. Let's head back to Hotel Z, shall we? You must be feeling drained after that match. Heck yeah. Reach rank X. Main mission number 6. Cool, man.